It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And we'll see Garrett Wilson. He's one of the league's best. Currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Falcons and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from the Superdome. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. They go play fake. Mahomes steps away. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that nearly intercepted on his very first throw of the game. Fortunate there, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Keys. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Watson on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a handoff up the middle. Keys, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now it's Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Not only is the snap route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a 4th down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Keys. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Saints had 1 and 14 now on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now left side on the swing pass. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run the counter. Meadows got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on the East. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Watson, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
They'll run on 1st down. Keys. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Watson now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks with good time of manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he comes back with one complete. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Watson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Give them 11 on the gain there, and it'll be first down Saints. Here's Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now it's Watson. The bootleg rolling to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept you in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Now Mahomes. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
7 yards there and a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Russell. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
On 1st down, Keys. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's Mahomes again. That's caught again by Schultz. He'll get it inside the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Garrett Wilson as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Watson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Watson looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Keys, and they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Up the middle they go. Keys. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Dalton Schultz, 28 yards. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. Fielded just outside the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this type of offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Watson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This, the 2nd meeting of these 2 teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Again, it's Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Watson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Falcons are going to get the football back at their own 17. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds his target. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2, and this is going to be incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Watson now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down now. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Falcons grab it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Here's Grant. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed,
Yeah, I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct? But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadruple. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. And now here is another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover.